Pickle for nickel here with day 9, I believe. Right? Yep, day 9. So day 9, we are back in it again. Blueprints. There was a passcode that we found in the last day, or the day before, one of the other days. I can't remember. But we found a day, and there's something I want to try here to see if it unlocks it. It said 9038. That's new. Interesting. Not what I was going for, but I'll go through here. What's down here? Just rocks. Looks like it was potentially another path, but not. Was it 9038? I guess not. Well, that sucks. What is this thing though? This is pretty interesting. Can't get in there. It's a secret little room. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Go up here, we'll go back into the mansion, and then we will start. Actually, we need to hit our shed first. Shed or whatever that is. I know it's a waste of steps doing all this walking, just trying to figure stuff out though. So I think hopefully we get something good here. I think maybe we'll go with root cellar's back. Oh, we did order the shovel though, so maybe we'll get commissary. Tool shed might give us some stuff though. I think the root cellar might do us. Is there anything in here we can take? What was that note from last time? Don't think there's anything down here besides what's buried. And I didn't see a shovel, right? Yeah, no shovel. Alright. Alright, so let's go through here. Already down to 40 steps, which is not good. Then definitely take that. Little gem. Is there anything else in here? Seem to be. Okay. Let's go this way now. And we can do the parlor and go up. We can do the spare room and keep going sideways. I think the spare room might be it though. Get inside the spare room. Come back in a minute. There's a whole dig. Bedroom. Did say we wanted that shovel. Alright, we'll do the commissary. See if the shovel's there. If the shovel's there, great. If not, yes! We need 6 coins. We need 6 coins. Alright. And doesn't seem like there's any other items in here. That's not true. Okay. We have a storeroom and a drawing room, which we can't buy. We have a bedroom though, which would be good. Anything in here? Doesn't appear to be. So this links up with den, which is fine. Parlor or courtyard? Courtyard we can't do. Parlor we can do. We've already messed up. Oh, we still have the spare room, so maybe there's a way. Alright, let's do the parlor. Grab a couple gems, possibly. This black box is empty. This black box is true. Black box is black. This is true. This is the true statement. That could also be the true statement. But then that would mean there's 3 truths. And the note says there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. There must be at least one box that displays all statements. So it could either be 1 truth and 2 lies, or 2 truths and 1 lie. That would be, so then it would have to be this one, right? I feel like I'm overthinking this. And of course I get it wrong. Lovely. Onto the spare room. So definitely the pantry. Give me 4 coins. 2 steps. Cool. Nothing else around here, it looks like. Alright, so can't do the security room. If we do the storeroom, we're donezo. But we can do the chapel. Alright. Chapel doesn't have anything good for us, which sucks. We'll get a shovel eventually. We just need some more coins. Could do the storeroom, but don't want to. Oh, it trapped us again. Alright, fine. Go through closet, I guess. A gem and this. A gem would have been nice earlier. Man, it really doesn't like us today, I guess. So, completely sealed off again, so we'll have to call it a day once more. It took 9 minutes. 9 minutes to get a dead room. So, let's try again. Alright. Let's see. So, guess we'll go pick up our little shed. See what we can get that might help us for the day. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with the tool shed. And of course, we get a shovel. That's where the shovel's been this whole time. It looks like we got. Is that a magnifying glass? Inspect documents, state more closely, which might be helpful for something. Guess we'll do this one, see what happens. Alright, So that's gonna bring us up. That's gonna bring us sideways, and this is gonna bring us both sideways and up. However, it'll be dark. But we can probably get a utility closet. And of course it's gonna do that. Cool. Let that power go out, so that way whenever we get the utility closet, it'll be more useful. Less likely to find items around the house. I'd rather not have that. So I think I'm gonna go with the corridor. And then this one. Spare room, den, nook. I feel like den would be more useful. So I'm gonna go with the den, and I'm gonna hit off the side room here, which is going to be bedroom would probably be the best choice. Keys for sale, not quite sure I really need that, at least not right now. But I haven't done the locksmith yet, so we'll see. Maybe it'll pop up another time. And there's nothing in this room for us to take, correct? Cool. So until further notice, nice. Until further notice, the dark room is off limits. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on here. I think it was just the money. Which is cool by me. We have a nook, chapel, kitchen. We haven't done the kitchen yet, so I feel like the kitchen would be a good choice. Nice, there's a menu here. Course served today. Banana sandwich. Does it cost coins? Interesting. Huh. It does. But I'll take the banana. Okay, it's the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. Very. I love the open windows. In the kitchen, yes, please. Alright, there's nothing here for me to fix or do, which is nice, I guess. Ah, these people left glass in the sink. Alright. Courtyard would be very nice, especially since we have a shovel. However, we don't have a gem. But I will take the coat check, I think, just so I can have the compass back. Hello, compass, please. Is there anything in here? Doesn't appear to be, which is good. Closet, chapel, commissary. Don't need the commissary because we don't have a gem. Closet would probably cut us off. So let's do the chapel. There's no things around, which is unfortunate. Let's see. See what goes on here. Hallway, nook, passageway. Look wouldn't do us any good. The hallway would be better. Passageway would be best. But I think we're gonna have to go with the hallway. Let's see. Parlor, patio. I wish I had a gem. Pantry. It would be so much better. Parlor would give us gems. Let's do the parlor. Hopefully we can get it right this time. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. All three boxes are empty. That's definitely a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. Could be true. Black box contains gems, which could be true. So I think this one. Nice. Gladly take those. Alright. We can't go through that door. Cut off. But we can go through the dark room and just take a shot in the dark. No pun intended. Oh wait, we have the chapel. Yeah. Spare room, guest room, security room. Security room, I feel like would be a good idea. Spare room. We'll do the security room because they can link up. Okay. I wonder if it. Yeah, it does. Cool. Don't see anything of note, which is good. Until further into. Alright. Cool. Enter. View state inventory. Cool. Collected everything. Key card system. Card system settings. Offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm settings. Security level. Medium. Into network. Alright, let's see what we can get out here. No terminal access. Electric mail. Um, um, do not allow access. So we need the off through the chapel. So I don't want to go this way. Observatory would probably be best bet. There's a good chance we might get more things out of it. Anything in here that I can take? Doesn't appear to be. And I don't think there's anything over here. Right. Okay. Well, let's see what our astrology is for today. We got 3. Nice. We got +3 steps. So I'll definitely take that. All right. We can go up. Spare room, closet. Closet, feel like wouldn't be too bad. I don't have any gems. I don't want to take the closet. Nice. We got a key, which is good. So let's try this. And we needed that key too. Holy cow. Guest room, weight room. Lose half of your steps? Reroll. Secret passage leads to a room of a color your choice. That would be nice if I had a gem. If I had a gem, it'd be perfect. But alas, I don't. Looks like we're gonna have to take the Nook. I seriously need to get a utility room. Around the key. Mouse. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh. I feel like it's doing this on purpose. I'll take it, but I don't want it. Alright. Let's see what happens when we go down. Spare room's not gonna help us very much. A chambers definitely not help us. Commissary can't do as good as that would be. This spare room. That's it. There's a key. One and only key. We are broke. Boudoir. Give us a gem. This would give us more access. We have the kitchen. I think I'll do the dining room. Is there a meal today? Oh. There's car keys. Take that. Um, let's go down and see what happens. That's the only square left. It's locked. Of course it is. Please don't be locked. Thank you. I just want a gem. Guess we're doing the pantry. A banana. That's 3 steps. Nothing else over here. Sucks, but alright. Still don't have a gem. Still can't choose any. I can choose this, I guess. Might help. Key, gem, and I'm not seeing anything extra. Sucks, but you know, it's okay. Ah, utility closet. How we get the utility closet? Oh, I'll take it. Gymnasium off. Dark room on. Garage on. Cool. I feel like we should set this to that way it's unlocked, right? I still feel like we need a screwdriver or something. We go to the nook to be able to go where we need to go. Yes. All right. Chapel. Money in here. Okay, so now we have this room. Is there anything in here that we can take? Potentially. The gem. I'll happily take that. Oh, maybe we can find the code. Hold on. 1128. 1128. Right next to the entrance hall. All right, let's pick our doors first. Then we'll go do that. Remember 1128. Nursery would definitely help us. Commissary. We don't really need commissary. How many bedrooms do we have? Just one? We have the nook. Does that count as a bedroom? It's got beds in it. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of the other one. Bunk room? Bunk room. Alright. Bedroom gain 5 steps. Guess I'll do the nursery because we still have another door that could potentially bring us up. Good. Anything in here that we can have? Doesn't look that way. Toys. Gem. We've read this book. Magnifying glass over everything just so maybe I can see something. I feel like the things that, like, you remember the classroom, like those little pages, the coloring pages or whatever. I feel like this has something to do with it. I believe the kid's name was like Caleb or something. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Also a little creepy, but cool. Okay. Doesn't look like we get anything out of here besides, was it a gem or something? So I'll take. So that's looks like a lever of some sort. Maybe. And then yeah, what about the pictures with the weird maids? Yeah, it looks like a lever, doesn't it? I don't know what room that is, but does something have to do with this? Like the camera? Hmm. So much happening here. It's the office. I don't think there's anything important in here. At least not in this picture. It might be in the office, yes. Could be another lever. Huh. It's interesting. Alright. So we'll open up the next room. We haven't looked at these, have we? Mementos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memento. Memos. Interesting. Why your face look like that, brother? Is that Hartley's room? Interesting. Alright. There's a lot to think about here, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's do the billiard room or the drawing room. I think the drawing room might help because we might be able to get more with that. I want to go. Oh, wrong one. I want to go this way. Check out. Hopefully, we can make it there and back in time. Hey, little birdies. Come on, come on, come on. So far away. Why are you so far? Oh, wait, I keep going the wrong direction. There we go. 11:28. So, 1, 2, 8. Nice. What do we get here? Oh, it's a cutscene. Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 steps. Yes! I'll happily take that win. Anything in here? I don't even care if I lose steps. Can I eat any of these? Guess not. What is this? There's nothing in the baskets. That's a little strange to be there. What's with the fern? Oh, the flame. I wonder, is the other one lit still or no? Nice. So we just need two more. Two more to be lit. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. Cool. What's in here? Anything? Anything suspicious happening? April 10th, 1992. Very ominous. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of a new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no log, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffer a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains horticulture and general tomfoolery. Um, Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conversation oversight, conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate, encompass the apple orchard, entrance drive, east yard. Fortunately, with my overload of maintenance of the west grounds has been a priority since Lady Epstein's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I will endeavor to brush the west path evenly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep. In like groundskeeping, the majority of these I discover are only draftable. The perimeter of the house along east and west wings, the terrace, patio, veranda, morning, green room, and secret garden all fall within this category. Barren ground. So this is the chart. Soil survey. On the first task, I undertook the groundskeep was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each soil slot on both of the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of the 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce as in no way worth the extra data, especially considering that the rooms that benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. Qualify soil quality. I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. I suspect a room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Oh, so those are smudge pots. A few years ago, Barron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking. Almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. The gas burning stacks heaters prevents frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line will be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's gas powered machinery and appliances, which we just turned. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request to change of scenery. Specifically, would like to replace the statue of Miranda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, I should shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of guardian? Though amused, I do not think Annie took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rhina's depic- depiction in the chapel. Interesting. And anything else in here? Doesn't seem that way. Cool. So we got what we needed there. And now we start with 20 extra steps, which is amazing. Hopefully we can make it back to the mansion now. I think I need to go. Do we have? We do have a coat check. Let's go to the coat check. Let's put the shovel in it because we've been having so many issues not being able to find a shovel. Excuse me. So we go through the den and to the no, right? Oh, no, we go through the bedroom, which will give us 2 extra steps, which is fine. Then we go through the kitchen, and then we go to here and check item. Let's check the shovel just so we have it. Maybe we can order something. We have 4 coins. Let's order 2 things of bananas. So now we're back to 9 steps. All right. We'll go back through this way, and then we'll hit up this door. We have the laboratory, boudoir, which would help us. The library. Hmm. I think I want to take the library just for the unique rooms. Yay. I would like the pump system manual, please. I wonder who's taking these requests. Nobody's working here, right? Yes, conference room. Laundry room would be interesting. Huh. Under currency. Commissary wouldn't be ideal. Wonder would cut us off. I think I'll do the conference room. Items in here. Safe code 903. 9083. Ooh, what's this? Deposit box key. Safe deposit box key. Interesting. Alright, let's go down first. See what we can get there. So if we choose the billiard room, pull up our map here. Would be okay, I guess. We have a gem, so we could technically do the courtyard. However, we already checked in our shovel, which was probably a dumb decision, but I kind of expected to be cut off here. We also only have 4 steps left. Billiard would give us more gems, which might open up more paths, I guess. I don't want to go with the courtyard though, just for the fun. We'll do the billiard room and we'll save our gem. Get a free coin, which is nice. Any more? No. All right, we'll do our little puzzle here. So we have 9. We have 5 minus 4, which would be 1. How? Oh, 5 times 4 would be 20. And then 3 divided by 2. Wait, 3 times 4, which would be 12. And then divided by 2 would be 6. There we go. And then we have 11 minus 1 would be 10. And then 10 times 2 would be 20. And then divided by 4, which would be 5. Excellent. 2 keys. We'll take them. All right. Can't do anything else in here. We only have 3 steps left. So let's see what we can get. Guest room would help us a ton. War would cut us off. I guess the garage. We don't have the car keys, do we? We do have the car keys. That's good. Lock in here. Maybe there's something special. Upgrade disc. Insert. Upgrade one of the floor plans. That would be nice if I had the steps to get there. Except I don't. It's just that note. Keys. Can't do anything with them. Might as well. Let me magnify this. Third. Not seeing anything worth a note here. All right. And just like that. So wait, this way, right? Little spot. All right. Well, go out to the world, I guess. And just like that, the day is ended. All right. we got a lot done. We got the apple orchard unlocked, which is good. So now we start with an extra 20 steps every day, which is super beneficial, I think. And then on top of that, we put away the shovel. So tomorrow we'll have a shovel and we'll be able to, hopefully we get the tool shed, or not the tool shed, we'll get the outer room, and then we'll get the what's that room called? The root cellar, where we'll get more stuff. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Um, I'll release these week at a time, probably. Probably should have said that in the first video, but it's fine. But here we are. Enjoy and take it easy.